everyone, and welcome again to another Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward stream. My name is Remy, and thank you again for joining me on this in this series again. So this is part 4 of the series, and we're gonna start off where we left off. So before we begin anything, I just want to let you guys know, thank you guys so much for helping me reach 1,000 followers on Twitter. That's it's been quite the journey, so please look forward to our celebration stream within the next couple of weeks. I'm planning on doing something. I'm just not quite sure which day it will be. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into here. Okay, there we go, security. Thank you for the congratulations, Sage. Really appreciate it. Alright, so when we last left off, I believe Kay threw us into this escape room because we wouldn't go into the next room without the others, who appear to be missing now. So Yoji and Clover are missing, on top of Alice already, or not Alice. Alice is dead. Luna is dead in this playthrough. So hopefully we can find out what happened to them. And we're in a security room now, so hopefully we can use these the cameras here to see what's going on around the facility. Anyways, let's start the escape room. So what do we have here? So well, there's the save. What's this thing? Is this a line? What's it got in its mouth? It's some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it. I can barely make it out, but I think there's something carved on the surface. It looks like a red sun. Sun? Wait, so is this lion eating the sun? Yeah. Whatever. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. Oh. Whoa, the light's turned on. I guess it's a light switch. What happened? What changed? I don't really see anything that changed in this room, so I'm actually just gonna turn it back on. Let's see if we can look for another puzzle that we can do. The line on the wall is a button with a sun on its mouth. I'm gonna turn the lights on. Okay, yeah, do it. So maybe that's for another puzzle. So what's this? It's a sofa. It seems perfectly normal. What's this? The glass table. So okay, well, I'm assuming this is the room that we have to go through to exit. Let's go down here. This must be the main monitoring station. All 9 of the screens are dark though. Probably aren't powered up. Looks like it. So how do we turn them on? What kind of question is that? There's probably some switches or something around here somewhere. So Sage says the sofa looks weird. Really? Oh yeah, it does look really metallic, doesn't it? It's quite an odd looking sofa. Okay, so we gotta find a light switch around here somewhere. I wonder what this is. I don't know. Looks like a machine of some kind. A tall machine, no idea what it does. The binders, damn, I can't understand a word of this. Looks like some kind of code. All of these binders are like that. Shoot. Nothing of interest here. What about this? It's blank. Yeah, nothing at all. It's a chair. Yep, and it's red. Great. Don't know how that relates to a puzzle. Maybe it does relate to a puzzle. Speakers. Yeah, they look pretty normal. Oh, there we go. Hey, I just swerved a little and it turned on. I don't think the rest is going to be that easy though. Look at the screen. We don't have a password for this, so I'm not even gonna bother. Huge speakers. This one's the same. I barely touched and it's ready to go. Yeah, it's showing the same thing too. So this is a green chair. What's this? That's a big screen. Blank though. I don't think the power's on. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 passwords here. Probably the one on this side also has a password. Yep. This one's switched on just like the other 2. Looks like it. But where do we find those passwords is the question. Okay, so first step, there's a red line along the edge. The second step, it has a magenta line. The third step, it's pretty deep though. I guess it's more of a landing than a simple step. There's a cyan line along the edge. Fourth step, a yellow line. Fifth step, green line, and then the sixth step has a blue line along the edge. So I'm assuming that has to do with a puzzle somewhere. Ooh. Hey, wait a second. Hey! Light switch. Looks like we've got 9 switches. There's a little thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches. They're all red. Does that mean they're all off? How about you try and flip some of them? Did you hear something? Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound. What? Did I start something? Oh! These are from the security cameras. I thought so. Hey, what about Temyoji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere? You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody here. No Dio or Kay either. Might as well take a good look at it now. Damn, nothing. Maybe we should turn on the other cameras. Because we only see the Golem Bay here. I'm pretty sure that's the Golem Bay. We've been in there before. That was with, what's his face? Golem! Yeah. Golem was in there. Let's turn on the other cameras. Rest in peace, Golem. He was a good, he was a friendly, chatty robot. Okay, so there's the lounge, that's the infirmary, that's the recreation room, the pantry, that's an A-B room, floor A and floor B. Each screen seems to be for a security camera. I can't see anybody though. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna see anything over there. So let's head over here and see if there's something that we missed. Oh. There's an hourglass with red sand. An hourglass looks like the sand inside is red. Something's engraved on the top. Looks like the number 4. 4? What the heck does that mean? Well, given the purpose of most hourglasses, I guess it means this is a 4-second clock. In other words, it'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through it after you flip it. Oh, I see. Okay. Number 4, and what's this one? This one's number 11. An hourglass full of yellow sand and has 11 carved onto its top. And, do you think this does something? It looks weird, but I'm pretty sure they're just shelves. Instead of shelves made up of 8 hexagons. There are triangles wedged in between the hexagons. Okay. Let's look on the other side and see if there's anything. There's a set on this side too, they look just like the other ones. Yeah, I wonder what it means. Well, I mean, if we turn off the lights, they light up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they light up. Strange looking set of shelves. Hey, check this out. It's all lit up. Yeah, pretty colorful. Do you think it's a hint? Maybe. What about the other side? The shelves are all lit up, different shapes or different colors. So definitely something to do with colors in this room. Let's head on down. Did we miss something here? Oh, what the? Okay. Wait. There are letters on the front of the step, underneath the red line. TMJYUVGJ. Okay, I'm gonna note this down. So we got TMJYUVGJ. I'm pretty sure. Let's try this on the red console here. Looks like a login screen. I think we need to put in the password. Okay, I'll give it a shot. So let's go ahead and go with a TMJY. What the? TMJYUVGJ. TMJYUVGJ. Okay, so my hunch was correct. Did it work? Yeah, I guess so. Good job. Hey, come on. Sure. Did you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner? Yeah. I wonder what this icon means. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Very true. Change the colors to the correct ones by clicking the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 4 moves to complete this puzzle. Oh, we're supposed to... So now we have to take a look at the... I guess we made this figure that was nothing here, so we just gotta make these things green. So how do we do that? There's green there, but this has to be red at this point. Two, 3. Ah! Okay, hold on. No. This is a real struggle now. Okay, how do we do this? Because if I click this one here, I'll turn all these green, but this... Okay, so this has to stay... Hold on. Middle 2. Top, middle. Oh, wait. Okay. So that already completes that side. So, we just need to turn this side into it. So it would be this one, this one, this one. Up, down, left, right. Tried. We tried. It was a good effort. No, because if I do it on this side, right? So this one's already completed. Now we have to turn this one. So that. No. Oh dear. Okay. Let's think about this logically. Okay. What about... No. Up, down, left, right. And there's only 4 moves. Okay. Okay. I never expected that to work. Okay. How do you like that puzzle? It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon. What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen. Look up. One over your head. What happened? Oh. Will be me. What the hell is that? It's not even a sentence. Will be me. Okay, so I'm assuming we gotta do the same thing on the other side. So what's over here? Wait. Let's go back. We go back downstairs here. We need to grab the green code, which is ADGB. Okay. ADGB. This one's done too. Same result as before. Another icon up in the corner. So now we gotta take a look over here. Okay, so it's the opposite. So it's gonna be all the red ones in the in a star shape. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so all the red ones in a star shape. Down. No. Down, left, right. There we go. Oh, you figured it out. Not bad. And my reward? Nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you though. You mean this new icon? Right. Wait. What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up. I was you. That's not much of a sentence. It just says I was you. Okay. And now there's just a yellow one up here, which I'm assuming is S, G, D, Q, and Y. S, G, D, Q, and Y. Alright. Done. Good. That's all of them then. Oh, well done. Would it really kill you to take all that disdain down like 10%? Yes. Look at the corner of the screen. Yeah, an icon. Is this icon supposed to be an hourglass? Touch it and find out. Right. Determine a value in seconds for each hourglass, then fill in the blanks. If the value is a single-digit number, place a 0 before it. Huh? Sure. I mean, that's 4, right? Over here. 4 seconds in the red hourglass. There's 11 seconds in the, what was it? 11 seconds in the pink one? Here, hold on, blue one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yellow is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the pink one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Easy! One of the easiest puzzles. Got it. Not bad. There's another icon on the screen now. Yes, there is. Hey, look! The screen's changed. Huh? What the heck is this? There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence. Oh, well, look at the screen underneath them. It's got the same words in 9 squares. So I'm supposed to use that console to move the words around? That would be my guess. Okay, let's give this a shot then. Oh, okay. So I guess we're supposed to make a sentence out of this. I will be you. She knows everything. Huh? Wait a second. Wait. Damn it. No dice. Get a hold of yourself. I'm just counting on you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? So wait, are we supposed to... I was you. So if I remove I was you and will be me. I was you will be me. So that would be... Okay, no, I was you will be me. So then that would leave it to be she knows everything. Okay, so I need to turn it off. I need to turn the Okay, I need to turn some of these things off. If you look at the screen here, so I was you and will be me. So I was you will be me. So we gotta take out everything except for the bottom right corner. rearrange the words. She knows everything. Yeah? No? Why won't it work? Maybe you don't need some of these words. You think? Rearrange the words to create a specific sentence. Not all of the words are needed, however, the unneeded words should be erased. But that's already a completed sentence, unless I What? So you have to drag it to the bottom. Just as I thought. Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work. Nothing's changed though. Well, at least not here. Yeah, take a look at the screens up on the wall. This is... Good work, Sigma. I've been waiting for this. New safe password, huh? Yeah, let's go open it. So we got the moon ones. Hold on. So moon. But how do we get the other version? Because I know there's 2 versions. So what is the other version then? I was you. So good, I can't get it to work. So does that mean I can turn on the other ones then? So let's go ahead and head back. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and activate these ones. Hi, Lil! So let's see if we can form a sentence with this. I will be you. You will be me? Something like that? I was you, will be me. Oh no, wait, because we used the bottom ones before, right? So what if we go... Oh, my hunch was correct. I was you, will be me. Ooh, nice work. Look, the screen's changed. Yeah, it's a different password this time. Okay, the password's different. You memorized it? Yeah, I got this. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn around and unlock the safe with both the passwords. Same as before, probably don't open it the same way too. We just need to plug in the right password, right? Yeah, give it a try. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter our passwords. So the green one is sun, star, moon. Ah, excellent. It opens. Yeah. This card looks familiar. Different image though. Yeah, it's one of the AV room cards. Well, I guess there are 2 of them actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about. And then we've got the same key as usual. Key I found in the safe. I should be able to use this to open the exit. Okay, let's get going. Before we get going though, I want to open this up again. Which is gonna be... Oops. Some passwords. Moon. opened. So it did. You know, we actually haven't taken a look at these gold files in a while. So why don't we open this up a bit? Let's take a little bit of a look at here. No. Files. Secrets. Total lunar eclipse. Oh no, I guess these are just like recaps, aren't they? But yeah, it just looks like recaps. I'll probably read this at the end though. Oh yeah, this was from the Dio ending where basically they said that, okay, so an emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Some figures claim this congregation numbers over 1 million in countries across the world. Originally, the organization called itself Free the Soul of Y, but later dropped off Y to become simply Free the Soul. So this is actually the organization that Dio is part of. The founder of the religion is known only as brother, and his true identity is a mystery. I'm pretty sure they released Radical 6. That's my assumption. But yeah, I think these are just recap files. So we're just gonna leave. A lock for the door. It says lock. I'm gonna open it. Okay? You ready? Yes, of course I am. Get on with it. Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Hey! That's another escape room down.
Wait.
Huh?
I just realized something.
What did you realize? What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds.
Oh! Can we look for pre-recorded feeds?
We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage.
Yeah, so it probably recorded what happened to the other participants, right? So we can find out who killed Alice, who killed Luna, where Temyoji and Clover
are. You following me?
Yeah, you're talking about the stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything's designed to do something. And once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
Well, that's a good way to think about it.
See?
Ah, here we go. Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
No data. Wait. What the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
Damn it, Zero!
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Administrator. So that's probably Zero the Third. Damn, well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah, it might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse.
Yeah, a lot of like questions we have would have been answered via the video footage.
And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah.
It says Golem status.
Oh, Golem! Could it be, Golem? That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot. Inactive, inactive, no data, no data, no data. So I'm assuming these are all the ones on the walls. But what was Golem's ID code? Everything here's been erased too.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can. Wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling. Oh, that's him. Golem. GTM CMGOLM. That's our buddy. I knew it. That Golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Gollum, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he might have, like, videos of who put them in the facility, right? Yeah, but he said that what passes for Golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it. Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Wait a second, that's... Right, so this is what Kate punched us and threw us through the door. So Golem's consciousness is still alive. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's probably from right after Kate decked us. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. Yeah, and then that's where he throws us.
interesting.
Interesting.
This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
Yeah, we might even be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Come on, I told you I didn't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right. Okay, so Kay and Dio definitely went into their chromatic doors.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Temyoji, Clover, and Quark. Where are they? I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered. My balance gone. What the heck is going on, Sigma? What? Oh, what? Hey, are you alright? What's going on? Oh, what? Why is she talking like that? Oh, what is going on? She sounds like someone playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying. And why is she moving so fast? Did we get drugged? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. Hey Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Look, there's a sofa over there. Why don't you lie down for a bit? I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. Sigma? Are you okay? I woke up several minutes later. Please tell me Fi is still alive. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah, we're fine now. We're not tripping out.
That's good. You really looked like...
Well, you really look like you seem to have lost it. Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found.
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, I think I might just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
No. I don't think so. Unless we have Radical 6, which would be just like the biggest plot twist ever. For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. just as I'm thinking about it. But I didn't want to verify if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you? What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting.
Oh?
Come have a look at this.
What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna.
Oh, here we go.
I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
See you in a minute.
Up there on the right. That looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No, it's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah, the central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system.
I see.
They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Oh, that's K? Oh, it's K.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes in. 21 minutes. So that's when he actually met back up with us. After he tried resuscitating Luna. So that means this footage was from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes.
No, because I remember that Kay previously told us that he was late because he was trying to resuscitate Luna. And that's why we met him 21 minutes in.
After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
Right, so he leaves the room and he takes us to go see the body. So there were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna. So Kay still has an alibi here, because he did say he was trying to resuscitate Luna, and that's why he didn't see us during our meeting time.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Yeah, I don't see Luna at all. Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
Okay, so the start of this
Let's
file.
say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait, how did you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah, if I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Oh, I see. Huh. Oh, someone's coming in. Oh, okay, so Luna and Clover. Luna, is that Clover behind her?
Yeah, this is 0 hours, 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse.
Right.
With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? It looks like... Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Damn. Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Oh? Hey, they're gone. As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Did Clover kill Luna? Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... no, you said this was it.
Yeah, this is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
And Clover's the only one running away. Clover left. She looks like she was kind of panicking. Probably because she killed Luna. Clover killed Luna. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on, wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Dio! Oh! Dio took the knife. Dio saw... Okay, so Dio definitely saw Luna's body. But instead moved over, took the knife away. He's disappeared too, down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember what
Why?
he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Lying. What a liar. He wasn't in the 4B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it?
The knife that he took from Alice's body, because it wasn't on Alice's body.
We should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what? Oh, like Kay! Kay coming into the,
The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up.
This should be Kay.
That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
And yeah, there's Kay. It's Kay. When he heard Kay open a cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna.
Right.
Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright, should be around here. One sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
There's Kay coming from the bottom of the frame, and he's looking at his watch, and it'll say 21 minutes on it. So we've come full circle.
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes.
So I'm definitely sure that Clover... So what I think happened, Clover came in, thought Luna was the murderer that killed Alice, then killed Luna, then she ran away, so Clover's gone. Dio came in, saw that Luna was dead next to Alice, took the knife before and heard Kay open the door, and he panicked because he was like, oh crap, I'm gonna be implicated in the murder of Luna here, so that's why Dio ran away. And then Kay comes in, so Kay's technically innocent, I think.
1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'd tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit.
Clover.
What do you think it is?
It's Clover. I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute. Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes. They both move out of the frame. 0 hours, 11 minutes and 40 seconds. Clover exits the room. 0 hours, 12 minutes. Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes. Dio exits the room. 0 hours 13 minutes 10 seconds. Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours 29 minutes. Kay enters the frame. He looks at the bracelet. It says 0021. The remaining time until the primary door is open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is...
What makes you
Clover.
think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is, but if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger. And you know what that thing is? Because Clover noticed what Alice was looking at in Warehouse A. So before Alice died, Alice was crouched behind a corner in Warehouse A where she saw like bloodstains. She saw bloodstains against one of the AV rooms, right? And she deduced that whoever was in that same AV room that was right next to the bloodstains was the killer that killed the woman and who killed Alice, because Alice was the first one to find the bloodstains next to the AV room. And I'm pretty sure that Clover jumped the gun and thought that Luna was the one in that AV room, but she didn't take into account that there was a crane that was moving the AV rooms around. So, I think this is what Clover is definitely the killer. Just 100%. That's my guess.
And what is that element?
Dio's behavior at the white doors. Kay wanted us to enter the white doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet, which means he also knew Luna was dead.
Right.
Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would never have said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are we supposed to get through without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like, he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. 1, that when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him though. But it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought too, and it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed? And this is what I'm mentioning. This is what Alice noticed. And what Clover noticed too. Clover jumped the gun on killing Luna because she thought that Luna was the one that killed Alice. But in reality, it was someone else.
Yes. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman.
Exactly.
Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else.
That's right. Alice was killed because someone in that room saw her looking at the bloodstain.
She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't.
Exactly.
But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess.
Because Luna was innocent. She didn't kill anyone.
Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what.
So Clover injected Luna with a tubocurarine, which basically just suffocated her.
Luna might have said something that set Clover off, or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun? In the infirmary, right?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right?
Right.
We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that no one opens the Ambidex rooms. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went, and nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So, Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Hello, Evan. Okay, I guess we're not going to know the truth until we get it from the horse's mouth. So, I guess we're gonna go talk to Dio now.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
Clover and Tenmyoji are definitely dead. Because they weren't able to go through the chromatic doors, so they had to suffer the penalty. So, they are probably long gone. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
I'm pretty sure this is another bad ending. Quark is still missing. Quark has been missing since the first AB game. Or sorry, since the second AB game. Quark should technically be able to escape, but he hasn't. We don't even know where Quark is. Alright, hopefully we can meet up with the others and exchange information. But definitely Dio needs to be brought down a notch. Alright, so we're heading back to Warehouse A, back to the AB room, so hopefully they should be in here. Is no one in here? No one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator.
Yeah, can we stick together? Because I don't want us to get killed off.
Got it?
Yeah. Let's go look for them. Alright, crew quarters, so this is where Alice and Luna's body are.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it. It's the wrong Dio, Evan. Where the hell is everyone? Okay, well, no. Alice is dead. Luna's dead, confirmed. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. Something that looks just like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just a strange, cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. It turned and left the room.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4.
Right.
What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together.
What?
What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Okay. You're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. I'm pretty sure Kay's in danger right now. Next time we see Kay, he's probably gonna be dead too. Alright, the infirmary. Let's see who's in here. Oh, music. Huh? What? Why is it quiet? No, they're dead. Clover and Tim Yoji. The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I'd had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs. My chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together. What the heck? So someone did this. Someone definitely did this. Handcuffed them both together like that.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere.
And they probably just died from the penalty. Oh no, it looks like Tim Yoji got stabbed. Look at that.
The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, look, Clover definitely struggled. So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
There's a cut on Tim Yoji's left hand. Oh yeah, and look. If you look at the wounds, Tim Yoji's got the... So, he was injected, so that's probably how he died. This was from... probably the knife. Oh, Dio. Dio did this. I'm guarantee Dio did this. He took the knife from Alice's body, and something happened to the point where Tim Yoji actually got cut by Dio. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. Don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
The penalty. When apartment doors closed, they couldn't get to any of them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubicurine must have killed them.
Right, so they just suffocated. Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
They would have just died because they couldn't even go through the doors. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
Fi bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. Oh, a cyan bracelet. This was Quark's. Wait, if Quark's bracelet is off, then Quark's also dead too.
Correct. It has 9 BP too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
No. This can't be happening. Quark...
Hey, Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
What?
In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of hope?
Yeah, if Quark still had his bracelet on, Then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover.
How is that a
But
ray
he's
of
not
hope?
wearing it.
But he's not wearing it because he's dead,
That
right?
means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
How? You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us that they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
Okay. So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough!
Sigma's just like in a downward spiral of depression.
Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be.
Let's
I
hope it
refuse
up.
to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Yeah, just imagining him get suffocated. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues.
What kind of clues?
To who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
Right. With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to get through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
Oh?
I can't
What's wrong?
find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol.
Right.
I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
Oh! Did Tenmyoji find out who had the bloody bracelet? And now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think that the killer took
I
it?
don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Fine knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then, after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Oh? Yeah, it
I'm
does.
sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
It's written in blood. 016? Or wait a second. Guys. Hold on. Hold up. I think I see what it's trying to say. See this? What if she was writing it backwards, guys? What if this was... See? Guaranteed. That's what it means. Guaranteed. It's written in blood. It must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016.
016.
016. I know I've seen it somewhere. It's no use.
Damn.
Can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with a soparil.
Right.
There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who killed her.
That's Dio. It says Dio. 016, huh? Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No, there's also Quark.
And Quark too.
I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Damn it, this is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about the old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB rooms makes Luna seems the most suspicious. But remember that Luna's room was actually moved. Do you know where Luna's room was moved? Luna actually came... this room was moved over here. So... it's either Dio or Quark. And I'm betting 100% it's this guy right here. Because this room was moved by the crane to this side. And this is where Alice found the bloodstains in the handkerchief. So it couldn't have it. I mean, it could be Luna, but I'm betting all my marbles it was Dio that killed the old woman too. I'm gonna erase this. But when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in a handkerchief. And of course now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? It was Clover. The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. And I do think that Clover did kill Luna. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? And why did they even kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Vi. Give me something. Anything. A clue, a hint. Come on. You've got to have something.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Guaranteed the killer took the spray from Tenmyoji. Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
Spray it on the bracelet. They just need to spray the bottle, whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint. So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything is glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room. Fine, I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we'd found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Get ready for a lot of transitions, I'm pretty sure. We have to go all the way to the rec room. All the way to the rec room. We haven't seen the others either, so where could they be? Alright, so we're back in the rec room. Why is the music suddenly going down? What? Kay and Dio are also dead. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect the brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death. But, yeah, Dio's dead too. But when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animals come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded near death. Species A feels pain, but species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of the species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, species A is eliminated and only species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the faces of the earth are descended from species B. I am no exception. That's why I can look into the room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. Sigma, are you becoming a psychopath? I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it.
And Quark,
Quark's
too.
still out there somewhere.
Quark's still out there. Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So, would that mean he killed him? I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
Right.
Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Yeah, Quark can't have killed them. Alright then, so are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
That's true. She was right. After the end of the second round of the A-B game, Vi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time, because Sigma was tripping, and he passed out on the couch. One time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then that means things would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes? 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. Just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded. Probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually. Take a look at this. Yeah.
A knife? Okay, so, again, Dio is part of the Myrmidons, which is a part of Free the Soul, which is a cult that was dedicated to cleansing the filth from Earth, by the way. This is probably what killed Alice, by the way. This is what killed Alice. This knife. But who killed Alice is the question. So there's something engraved on the blade too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Don't know. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest, so confirmed. Confirmed right away.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
So this was the same blade that also killed the old lady. I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, Those were the numbers he gave us for the wound.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom. And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words...
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
Right.
So if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
There we go. He must have gotten it from Alice. I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in a handkerchief next to the A-B room.
Right.
Wait a second. So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? Oh, I never considered this possibility. If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later? Does that mean that Alice committed suicide? No. No. Really? Wait, what?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
Okay.
Don't you remember what I said? I found two things. There was the knife and...
Knife and...
this.
We can open Kay's suit with this. Hey, this is that
What do
key.
you mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang onto it, just in case. Oh! So, does that mean that Dio also took the key from Alice?
So, Alice should have had this, right?
Right.
And now Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key?
Oh man, you couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here. Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Oh boy,
Let me
here
show
we go.
you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, Fi shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But... What?
It's no good. Can't get it open.
Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open.
Okay, so I guess we can't find out who Kay is, because the suit isn't powered.
With this axe in here.
Oh, you're saying it shorted the suit out or something?
I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder.
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like then.
Yeah, no way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
Luminol. That's the one Tim Yoji had.
Yeah,
Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
we don't know yet.
Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Okay. Are you going to check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. Alright, do it.
Alright, so let's see who has the blood on her bracelet then. Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
Dio's left wrist? Oh yeah. The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
It was Dio. It was Dio. Who's
We've
blood?
seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice,
Tenmyoji,
Tenmyoji,
and these two
two
here?
here.
All of them by Dio.
I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol?
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
Then that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji.
Right.
Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was. Probably the old woman's blood, because it seems like Tenmyoji was out of it when he found the old woman dead. Or when we found the old woman.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
So are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one
What?
of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Would that old woman be Tenmyoji's wife? Well, it's certainly someone important to them, right? Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps after he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Oh, so maybe... Oh, so definitely Kay probably killed Dio in a struggle, right? Another descendant of species B.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyways, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
What? Who opened the gate? Hold on. Quark? Wait, what? But you need the sun key. You need the sun key in order to open the gate, so who's opening these?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? It's impossible.
Quark.
Quark? Quark opened the gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know, I'm coming. But we have his bracelet though. So technically he can't escape yet. We need to find out where Quark's been all this time. Who could it be? Come on. Warehouse A, let's go. Here we go, moment of truth. Who's in here? Oh. Damn it! There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he should have been able to get it open.
He must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door.
Right.
Remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
So you picked off a star key from one of them? But you didn't find one when you searched them?
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. We shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe. There's no way that kid can look those up, by the way. That's way too heavy.
That's impossible. For being an idiot, it's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Oh, Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Oh? Do you know something I don't? Okay, the white chromatic doors. The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. Who opened the AB gate, though? Director's office?
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that says director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai soy latte now. No, Sigma. No, oh no, Sigma. Now's not the time.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah. Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah. What if Zero Senior was in there waiting for us?
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna open.
You don't need to keep asking me if...
Alright, so what's in the director's office? Oh? I don't like this background music that's playing. Huh.
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is biting. A lion is biting the red sun?
A sun?
It has a couple input fields for user ID and a
We
password.
probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. See if we can find any other clues. This
Right.
is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
I turned and headed off towards a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori, if the 9th lion ate the sun. Remember death, if the 9th lion ate the sun. Could this be the 9th lion? Then maybe. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I don't know what the answer to this is. Oh god. I don't know the answer. Remember death? No, that's not it. Ah. Memento mori, remember death. Remember death. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Memento mori, remember death. Memento mori, remember death. What is it trying to say? I tried. I don't know. I actually don't know. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Have we seen the ID and the password? Oh, to be continued. So I'm assuming we need to find out what that ID and the password is. We have to find out what that ID and the password is. No, look. So this is the flowchart. So if I'm assuming if we solve the mystery of the two-handed lion, we can move on to whatever it is that's next here. Ah, no! Oops. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to watch the beginning again. I'm gonna just skip ahead because we've seen this crap. So I'm assuming we have to go through the other paths. So what we know right now is we do know a number 0 bomb code that I wrote down here. But not much else. Okay. Let's go to flowchart. So, I guess we have to, let's go down the other path here. Over here. So, wait. Do you see this? Do you wish to jump? Remember the first ending with Dio? How Fi mentioned jumping? Oh my goodness! Is this what she meant by this timeline? And jumping? No. Maybe I'm just thinking way too into it. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go all the way back. Alice and I will... So we've gone through the green door with Luna. We've gone through a red door with Clover before. So why don't we go through the blue door with Kay? Alice, Kay, the blue door.
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off towards the door in a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for the respective doors. Okay, so this is the timeline where we basically allied with Luna, I think. And so now we are paired up with Alice. Fi, Dio, and Clover were headed towards the green door, while Tim Yoji carried Quark towards the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Alright, so what is this room? Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. Oh, I think we're in the rec room then.
Well, that was easy enough.
It only opened the door to the right though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get to the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is then. Or right, I guess. And this was the room where Dio and Kay killed each other? Ah, yes. What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume.
Right.
How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and the darts I get, but... what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that
Oh
a
no.
ride?
Yeah, I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around.
Just an old school ride.
You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So this place is a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner. No, we're not.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time.
That's a fair point,
They
Kate.
have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
So it's like a bunker of some sort, I'm assuming.
Yes, relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
Trying the door again. No good, it won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right, then let's find them. Here we go again. Okay, so what is this? A pool table, huh? It looks as though a piece of felt has been torn off. Ball retrieval slot. Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pockets come out. Some of the felt has been torn off. Okay, what's this? Hey, Alice, what's the deal with that screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. This time we can search the record, right? Yeah, we can search this up. Over here. Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Oh, there's something in there. Hey, does it look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. So this guy's holding something. Double-bladed axe. Ah, a libris. Perhaps I should just call it an axe. In any event, it is a European weapon with a bilaterally symmetrical blade. Okay, guess I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding. Okay. What is this thing? This looks like some sort of control panel. There's something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage lights on and off. Circular button activates armor. Huh. There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm gonna push it. Oh! Oh! The shield! The glass is broken. We can get that thing on the shield now, right? Yeah, let's grab it. It's an Allen wrench. You know what that thing is, right? It's like a screwdriver, kind of. It just uses special hexagonal holes. Okay. This suit of armor is holding a pool cue. I think we should take it. Pool cue. Why was the suit of armor holding a pool cue? It's not an ordinary cue. But the butt ends and all weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip. On the tip, really? Oh, I guess it does. Are you really going to give the full cue to that suit of armor? I just don't see the point. Alright, I think we've done enough over there. What's over here? Yeah, billiard balls. Are those pool balls? They look rather odd though. Aren't pool balls usually painted in a variety of colors? These appear to be a little white, although they are numbered. Well, might as well try using them with a table. Hey! Scrap of felt? Huh, I wonder why this felt is so damp. Presumably because it has been soaked in something. Looks like these are all the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something? I hope not, they look exactly alike to me. Then just take whichever one you want. This says luminol. Then it must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things such as blood and glows with a very faint bluish white light. It's often used in forensic investigations. Huh, what are we supposed to do with it? Maybe you could spray it on the pool table? Pool table? Why? When I was examining it earlier, I noticed a few areas where it looked like something had been wiped off. So it was blood. Right. So let's go back and use it on the pool table. outlet, see? Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into this bare spot on the pool table. And there. Okay, and now... spray this? Now to spray this table with luminol. And now we gotta turn off the lights. There we go. Okay. There are 6 letters on the table. Yeah, it looks like they're written something that reacted with aluminum. They appear to be the letters A through F. No pattern that I can see though. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark that down. Ammo. A. This B. C. D. E. Oh no, this is F. This is... There we go. Okay, I guess that's practically it. What's this? A little dark in here. Ah! Hey, what was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. You sure? Alice, what are you doing, Alice? Please, don't accidentally break something valuable. You're one stop. I guess it's dangerous to just fumble around in the dark. Oh, what's this supposed to be a picture of? They're those balls from that kid's show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. Oh, that's Dragon Ball Z. Just more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then, look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it to you. Okay. Wait, what's that? It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord? Then let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. This was connected to Zero Jr.'s ride. It's got a pretty long cable on it. Looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why? Can't see for sure, but don't rides often require payment in order to run? Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in. If you look closely at that line, there seems to be a slot in the mouth. Blue box with Line's face on it, one of the lower corners has a circular keyhole. It's one of those rides like you see in front of the grocery store. It looks like Zero Jr. Get the feeling someone's laughing at this. I don't like it. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, what's this thing? My god! This deer must have phased halfway through the wall and gotten stuck. How horrific! That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. Okay, an outlet. What's this? Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as the record. With a push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach. Doesn't look like it. Guess we can use the jukebox right now. Wait, Sigma, I think you've got the solution right there. Indeed, you might say, extend the reach of the jukebox cable with the extension cable that we just picked up. Okay. If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet. Okay. The extension cord is connected and plugged in. Fortunately, it seems that it isn't quite enough. I believe we'll need to insert a coin so the machine will operate. Fine. Oh, there's coins in here. There's a round indentation inside this frame. Perhaps something round goes in it. What's this? Huh? Why won't it open? There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open. There's a round indentation inside this frame. Wonder if I'm supposed to put something round in it. Yeah, the middle one's locked. Okay, well... I guess we'll use this thing here. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table? Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pocket in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Drag each ball to the desired pocket and then release the ball to drop it. Clicking the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 to 8 or 9 to 15. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out our, well, we know the amount already, so, right, how am I supposed to know which one of these balls go into which one? Oh, maybe the colors? Hold on. So A is red. So that would be either 3 or 11. That would be top right. Okay. 3 goes here. B. B is... What color is B? B is yellow, so it's either 1 or 9. And that would be bottom left. Oh, okay, so if it does that color, then that's the correct one. Okay, so let's go back. Retry. So it's not 1, or sorry, so it's not 3, it'd be 11 for the first one. 11 goes here. No, never mind. Retry. Is that red or is that orange? Oh, that's pink. What am I talking about? No, purple. I can't color right now. 12 and 4. 12 or 4. 12 or 4. Is it 4? It's 4. Okay, so 4. Fourth. No. 4. 4, 1, I believe. Yeah, 4, 1. Then it has to be an orange color, so it would be 13 or 5. We'll go for 13. See if that goes to C. Yeah, that's the one. D. So 4, 1, 13. Blue is either 2 or 10. We'll try 10. So it's not 10. We gotta go back. Okay, so it'd be... what was it again? It would be 4, 1, 13. 4, 1, 13. D is going to be... D is 2. D is 2. There we go. It has to be a green one, so it's either 14 or 6. We'll go for 6. And then F would be the other yellow one, so it'd be 1 or 9. 9 and F. There we go. That was easy. Looks like something came out of the ball retrieval spot. You see? Down here. What is this? Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why don't you take it out? Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then. Dart tips. Are these chili peppers? Yes, I believe these are the variety known as popsicle. Alice, please try some. I'm not eating that. I don't care what kind of frog it is. Are you even looking at them? These are obviously dart tips. I don't know. It's not saying it. They look like peppers to me. You know what soft darts are? These plastic tips instead of metal ones. Okay, so I guess that was that puzzle. But we still don't have a lot of things. Oh, what's over here? An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice. We got some darts, we can play a game or two. Does this explain how the darts work? Apparently, I wonder if these are instructions for the darts scoreboard here. Are these the rules darts normally use? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. What? Where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? Okay, Alice. Where else have we not looked? There's a little rug. Pool table. Large scoreboard. Frame cover is locked. I can't open it. Wait, just out of curiosity. No, the Allen wrench does not fit there. Where have we not looked? I'm actually a bit lost here. Guess I need to put some coins in there. Frame cover is locked, so I can't open it. Dartboard. Huh. That's a pretty fancy fixture. There's a large scoreboard up here. Did we miss something? Suit of armor. Suit of armor. Bulky with a hexagonal hole on a button. Oh wait. E with a circular tip. Aha! This is the part of the cue stick that we remove with the Allen wrench? Yeah, I can't get the wrench back out though. Perhaps the wrench is part of it now. If it is, that makes things easier for us. I think we can use this to open a lock. So we can open... I'm assuming this lock now. Alright, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. It took a bit of work to make, but yes, the tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opens, and let's take a look inside. Hey! You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree, the markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems like it. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. These are coins we borrowed from the inside. I don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in the room. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figured if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... Okay. Why the hell are you even riding it? What the hell are you doing, Kay? I can't watch this. There is no God. Hey, Sigma! Alice! He's waving at us right now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. What's been happening? Everything is fine. What was that? It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! Well, at least Kay's having fun. Ah, that was delightful. Now, where's that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong. Now, that's hardly necessary. Oh? Well, that's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print anymore. Terribly disappointed. Oh? Wait, there's something written on the back. C9D1. I wonder what that means. There's only one thing that means. Over here? Okay, now to put the coin in here. The button's lit up. Yes, it's on now. There's a gold record sitting in a jukebox. And then D1. There's gold record sitting in a jukebox again. And now we're gonna put these inside of here. I'm assuming which will unlock the middle part. There we go. Looks good. Another one. There we go. Looks good. Huh? Did you hear something? Look! The light on the frame in the middle is green now. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. What's this thing? The box with darts in it, isn't it? A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts. They don't have tips though. Just the shaft of the clutching. It looks like there's some kind of picture inside of the case. And have you noticed these markings on the lid? We can worry about that later. Right now I think we should focus on... I forgot what it said. Okay, we'll get the bodies. Ah! Excellent, you've completed the darts. Well, now that we have darts, there's only 2 things we can do with them. Either we throw them at a dartboard, or we throw them at a picture of a boss we don't like. Well, I haven't even found any pictures of others that are both bosses, or indeed bosses of any kind. And it looks like we can narrow things down a bit. Indeed. Now that we've taken dark shafts out of here, we don't really need this case anymore, do we? Not for holding darts, no, but it's got some kind of markings on it. Oh, you're right. Look here. It's got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, one's green. It says score 91. What do I... So we have to get 91 as a score? I'm assuming. Dartboard, if you had some darts, we could get a game going. Get a score of 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, that the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. You throw a dart at a particular area, drag and then release the dart in the area where you'd like it to land. Okay, what's our memo say? But this one says 120. Should we just go for the 120 one then? Hold on. So, wait a minute. 20 times 1. Okay. 20 times 2. Oh, what? This times 3. Ah, okay, hold up. So we have to do it in a specific order then, right? Looks like they won't be getting very far, just tossing it. We have to use our heads a bit for this one. I'm pretty sure it has to be red, then blue, then green. Or something along those lines. Okay, red, blue, green. Nope. Huh. Maybe. Let's try red, green, blue. Oh, that's just gonna double things. Retry. Throw this up here. That's 22. If I throw it here, it's 9. Wait, that's 9? That's not a 6? Okay, 2 times something blue and 1 times something green outermost circle? Maybe. How do we make 91? That's the question. Does it have like red, blue, green or something? I don't know, man. I'm just throwing things out. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? What? Okay. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. I guess it has. Is this a password? Oh, well done. This must be for safe. You did it. Well, that's one of the passwords, but I'm assuming the other one is the 120. So how do we get 120 then? Two, three. Yeah, let's try this again. Red. To get 120. That's 78. Red. Blue. No. How to play darts? Is darts as complicated as this? I don't understand. Red, 3, 4, blue, green. How do we get? Can we even get 120 with this? Wait, what? Huh? What? You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out. See, the screen changed. Oh, this was different. A new password. Okay, well, we'll take it. Okay. Save. Let's go ahead and put in the passwords now. Just kind of looked out there. Alright, so we'll go for the blue ones first. So, star, sunset. Star, sunset. Ha! Piece of cake. Okay. And we'll try this again with the other password, which is going to be... where are we in? Sun. Sun. Perfect. Alright, it opens. Now shall we collect our spoils? First, a bath. It says 4B. What I found in the lounge said 4A. Then that must mean floor A is in the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got some key cards. They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean that these are what the announcer was talking about. The moon keys. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. Alright, okay, you take 1. Why? You're solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you. And the last prize. Let's see here. A key. This must be for the exit. Now we can leave. Alright. What are we waiting for then? Let's get out of here. This is the lock for the exits. It says lock right now. Time to kiss this weird ass room goodbye. Actually had a rather nice time. Oh yeah, okay, I'm sure you did. Whatever, I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. 3, 2, 1. Hello! Found it. This just leads us to Warehouse B, doesn't it?
Interesting.
What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
And that's gonna be the next pair of chromatic doors that we actually go through. Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Oh? Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
And that's Dio's group opening the gate before everyone else. Guaranteed.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation.
Well, we gotta get
In
back
any
there.
event, we should return quickly.
Yeah, let's get going, guys. So many passageways. Are you enjoying the game? So the second series of this trilogy is, in my opinion, probably the weakest of the three. The first one I enjoyed greatly. This one here, it feels a bit, there's a lot less substance, I have to admit, compared to Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. A lot of the plot is kind of spread out throughout most of the different timelines, I'm assuming. So it's a bit harder to relate to the characters, but so far, I mean, it's not bad. It's just it's probably not my cup of tea. I see.
After we open the safe, you grab something out of it and put it in your pocket.
Oh, what did Dio
Show
get
us what
from
you
the
took.
treatment center?
Get away from me.
Clover shoved her hands into Dio's pockets and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found out what she was looking for.
I knew it!
An injection gun. The label on the vial says Neostigmine. Wait, is this the same injection gun that killed Luna? What's this stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Neostigmine.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest. No, in the previous timeline though, Clover definitely did kill Luna though. Guaranteed.
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone? Please!
So is Quark going missing canon then? It seems like it's a common trend in all the different paths. Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there? Come on.
What?
That little jerk's probably dead by now.
Oh, come on.
We've already
dude.
found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes.
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned to head towards the magenta door. Okay, so this is the point where Alice finds the knife and the handkerchief in the corner next to one of the AV rooms. Alright, lounge. Doesn't look like anyone's in here. Why would a kid be in here? Quark, are you in here? I guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then. So this is probably my the part I hate the most about this game is just all these transitions. They're just there's so many. I get that it's trying to tell us like, whoa, this facility is pretty big. It's got all these bees-like hallways. I feel like they could have just like skipped all these different transitions. The third game, in my opinion, yeah, the third part of the series, probably my favorite. Yeah, and also just because it ties the entire series together. Temyoji's team took the red door. Probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. And my favorite character is probably Sigma. Yeah. I mean, it was initially it was Junpei, but there was something that really bothered me about his character. But I don't wanna spoil it when we get to that. Alright, so Quark, where are you? He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Oh, Sigma, any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere. What about you? Never mind, if you'd found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well. Let's head back to floor 8 warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Let me guess, Alice goes missing.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry, we couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck
Yeah.
either.
No clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Yeah, where did
Quark
he
is
go?
only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
But why? Well, wouldn't we be at least to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Temyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corner of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put on my heart in a vice. Then, Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey, you guys, come here! What are you standing
Dio?
around for? They're in the crew quarters!
They're in the crew quarters. What?
Just come on!
Oh yeah, well, it's pretty much confirmed that Dio's not a good guy for sure. Oh, Alice and Luna. But who killed Luna this time?
No!
How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned towards Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for her pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. But who killed Luna this time? Remember, the only person with the injection gun this time would probably be Dio. So technically Clover didn't kill Luna in this timeline. I already knew what I would find, but I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them!
Huh?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
Huh.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle.
No sign of struggle on Alice.
I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Do you think that Zero Senior killed these two?
Yeah,
as well
blood
as the
trail
old
would have
woman?
been made if they were killed elsewhere in moves. Do you think that Zero Senior killed these two as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you know who it
Can't
is,
think of a
Theo.
better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
You're also the very first one to find
Excuse
them.
me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and
Are you saying I did this?
Also, your injection gun is on the ground.
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally? I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Oh,
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Idiot. How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me.
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
yeah, I mean, Kate.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
Huh.
True. I suppose that is a possibility, but we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of
Yeah,
this.
but who killed Luna in this timeline? Well, we should probably head back to the
We
warehouse.
should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Oh, no, not again. Clover, no. Clover, no. Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover?
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally.
It's so goofy. She's just smiling.
And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick Ally, of course, but Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Yeah,
Fine.
should vote against Dio.
I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
That a girl. So we are against K, aren't we?
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started towards the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8.
Okay.
In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round
But keep
following
in
this
mind
one.
that K is 1 win away from getting 9 BP.
That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
If he betrays us though, he can get out and we'd be like down in points. True, but how many points do you have? As I recall, you and Clover chose betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety, as I only had 3 points at the time. The prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
I feel like K is tricking us. Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds. So if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and...
Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by
I
yourself.
would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course we try and stop you.
You see, working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling
I don't
closes.
know.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. K is 1 win away from leaving. He's saying a lot of things, but at the same time, I feel like I just feel like he's just playing with us. I honestly, I don't think we should take the risk. I don't think we should take the risk and give K 9, because we still don't know who he is. Alright.
"30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes."
and made a compelling argument. But I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose for ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points in him, he might not try to escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I've never even seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, look, I want to betray. That's the thing, but you know what? Okay, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, okay? Because I feel like he is going to backstab us, but let's see what happens if we choose ally. No skin off my back.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now open.
We don't even know who he is. We don't even know where he came from. He is super suspicious though.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
He also betrayed Alice in the first game as well. Betray, ally. Ally? Called it. That, he is such a snake. What a snake, look at that. I called it, I knew it, I knew he was playing with us.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
And we are now way behind everyone else. What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
You tricked me.
I apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot! LK's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
But he's not just gonna leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
Fuck you, Kay. Before we could react, Kay slipped past us with speed and jelly that he lied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard Dio, just grabbed the lever and pulled it down. Yeah, it would have been a better choice to choose Betray there, because there's no way any one of these people would not take the door out. He leaves, we all get stuck down here.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Why did you do it? I trusted you, Kay.
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really.
Oh, so you're gonna save yourself.
I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it, Kay.
I apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
Kay, wait! He didn't even turn around. Well, I guess we're all stuck in here.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay. Well, now we're stuck here with the asshole. We're stuck here with Dino.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah, it's not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, the old woman? Who had killed them? And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Game over. Oh man. Can't even trust Kay. Okay, so actually I think that's where we're gonna stop things here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll continue this again on Wednesday at 10 p.m. EST. Tomorrow we are going to be playing some Mahjong Soul again at 10 p.m. EST, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. Anyways, have a great night everyone, and goodbye. Bye! Thanks for watching again!